Get out to me, Oh. Classic Vine. Oh, that was sick Vine. Well, what do you say? Classic Vine. Classic Vine. Classic Vine. Classic Vine. Popping the music, yeah. Popping the music, yeah. I love that music. Mic test. Mic test. Right, sorry. Where in the world was I headed? No, don't ask me.
Hi, Ryan.
Hey, Wink. You spelled it right this time. Yay! I mean, oh, hey, Wink. Wink, did you see my latest video?
Almost at 100.
Yeah, I know. So close.
Only 5 more subs.
Have more? Last time I checked, I was at 91. Dang. But did you see my latest video? The
Yeah.
20v21? You can't lie, that was a nice finish. My whole entire team died on me. No one believed in me. And the kid I was playing with left. Oh, I don't believe in you. I'm like, thank you. And I had no one spectating me from my team. No one. Final 2 on their team, though, had 8 people combined spectating them. To me, doesn't really make sense, but I don't care. So, Wayne.
My brother playing Minecraft, LOL.
How many kills did it start off at? Because I thought I was recording, but I guess I wasn't. So then realized, oh crap. So then I just started recording. I might turn it into a montage of 20v20 wins and have like 5 games of it. I'm not sure. I don't know what I'm going to do right now.
What, Ryan?
that, Wink?
You said but Wang.
Yeah. Did you see that?
Yeah.
That was a headshot. It was clearly on her head. What? What was that? I think Epic's high again. Everyone camps in this game mode. What's all that? Oh, yes. I do choke underneath the pressure and RPG'd himself. There's a sniper over.
Lol.
There's a sniper over this direction. Cause he just sniped that kid. Probably inside of a bush. That RPG should have hit her. Is this game crazy? How does it say that RPG didn't hit her? That's what I'm wondering. I had 2 snipes that should have hit her. This game gets so glitchy at times. The Blitz is so impossible to play. You always gotta be moving. Can't even have fights because they're always moving. Jetpack is the most stupid item in the game. Like right there. That's so dumb. How do you even think of a jetpack as an idea? It hasn't made the game any better.
You work really hard to get an offensive rebound. First and foremost, let me just stress this. And I'm really big on storylines. If J.R. Smith gets that offensive rebound and lays it in like Jay Will would have done, we will be talking about Kevin Durant today. Yeah, how Kevin Durant did not want any problems with LeBron James last night. I promise you, Greeny, I was in the building, and LeBron James would do a simple pick and roll, a simple action, and all of a sudden, Kevin Durant was nowhere to be found. J.R. Smith actually got the rebound against Kevin Durant, and he dribbled it back out. So it's like Jim Marshall for the Vikings. He looked like Bob Cousy after the turnover late, and he dribbled the ball back out. He clearly didn't know where he was. And lastly, JR, don't try to blame the coach. Don't try to blame LeBron. And don't try to act like you knew the game was tied. There are cameras in the building when you're playing basketball. And we clearly saw you say that you thought we were ahead. We saw your action. So it was a gaffe by J.R. Smith. It was an unfortunate one. It was the one that cost the Cleveland Cavaliers the basketball game.
It just hurts because J.R. Smith went from being the potential superstar with that old board to ruining the entire game. I mean, your reaction when you're watching it happen real time.
Yeah, and just to add on to what Jay Rose just said, the really telling thing about KD and that is I know the scouting report said that they're going to switch on those PNRs, but if you really want to guard LeBron, you can get over those weak picks. Those are weak picks. Those are just like shadow picks. There was nobody actually getting hit. That lets you know a lot of things about Kevin Durant in that particular moment. He doesn't want a piece of LeBron the way LeBron's playing right now.
But look,
Facts.
fair, and all well and good. And yes, that's a terrible box out there, and there's JR with a chance to be the hero. But at the end of the day, mistakes happen in games. I agree. Physical mistakes happen in games. The two things that come out of last night that are completely inexcusable are the overturn call and that. Because that, not knowing the score with 4 seconds left in an NBA Finals game is something that is not excusable.
Can I
You cannot just say for that.
Let's give one last perspective on this. Is that I hear it was a bonehead play by J.R. Smith. But in the videos we just saw, we saw point guards making those type of decisions. Point guards are so I've watched J.R. since he's been at St. Bernard. He has great kinetic energy, athletic ability. He's not the most player. That's not why he's on the court. So you can also bring up the argument, if you're Ty Lue or if you're LeBron, yes, that is on JR, but it's also on you a little bit because J. Rose, you know this as well. When a free throw goes down, you're supposed to communicate about what time and situation is on the court.
Right.
And it's easy to get lost in that moment. Nobody communicated at all to him about what's going on. Come on, Jay. That's the point guard's responsibility. You're supposed to say, hey, look. I don't care what you say. You should never assume when you're in a game.
We're going to have to go to that. Go ahead, Jalen. What is it? We'll get to Kevin Love coming up later. What is it, Jalen? Why are you yelling no like that? Jay Will, you look handsome. You shaved today. You cut your hair bald. And I know you and J.R. Smith represent the East Coast.
It's only the greatest who make it here. So remember our names. Because this time, it's our time.
Chris, let's go to the end of regulation. How much is J.R. Smith to blame for the loss?
Look, that was obviously a horrible play. There's no defending it. It was terrible. JR probably should just come out and have admitted that he didn't know what the score was. But blame is the wrong word. he deserves no blame for that loss, other than if you want to say he didn't play well. There's no guarantee they were going to hit the shot. I mean, he could have stepped over one step to the right, used the rim against Durant, and laid it up. I think some of it is that nowadays players, when they get offensive rebounds, most of them aren't used to going back up. They're used to kicking it out for three. So there's all
cost them an opportunity.
exactly. That's all there is. I would put obvious. Everybody's forgetting about George Hill, and I'm not gonna kill him because you can miss a free throw, but he's an 80% foul shooter. You gotta hit both of them. You know, I would put that number one to blame. Number two, I would even say the refs, and I'm not saying they cost the Cavs the game, but there were some bad calls. LeBron clean strip of Durant, it was foul. Yep. Kevin Looney fouling LeBron, no call.
No foul.
It looked like a foul to me. Yeah. But then the overturn. Now, I'm not on the overturn call or the change call like everybody else because I feel like at the end of the day, it was a block. Like, they got it right. We can argue over should they even have been able to call it. I get that. But the fact is, I think they got the call right. And, you know, Cavs came down, took the lead, Golden State, you know, so stuff happened after that. But JR, I think what happened is after that play, the momentum was sapped. Yeah. Right? Because if you're Cleveland, you know you're huge underdogs. You know you played 48 terrific minutes.
You did.
And you know you got some questionable calls from the refs. You missed the free throw. You blew some opportunities. So, you know, at the end of a 40-minute game, 8-minute game, when you play it that well and you don't win, now you're thinking, we got to do 5 more minutes. You know what I mean? Like, because you got no room for error with this team, right, with Golden State. And now it's like we erred. And so I think they were done and couldn't come back from it.
I agree. And the thing was is that when you get Steph scores 0 points and Kevin Durant scores 2 points and you still lose by 10 in overtime, it just lets you know what they were up against. I thought another play, Skip, that we didn't talk about is that when LeBron got that 3-point play, he put him up by 2. Steph Curry breaks JR down. He gets to, just let him go. Just let him go, lay the ball up. Now you're tired.
He did. Yep.
Kevin Love, you not
silly.
Yeah, because I'm like, guard the 3-point line. If you get a layup, okay.
He kind of slapped him in the face.
You either got to hammer him so he don't score, or
exactly. But and I agree with you. All of this is not on JR, and I saw it again. JR told LeBron, I thought it was. That's what he says as he's walking up the court. And LeBron was like, if 20 million people weren't watching and another 20,000 in the arena, I'll slap the taste out your mouth. Man, I know LeBron was thinking, that's for sure. I know LeBron's blood was boiling. It was a situation, Skip, is that as well as they played, as well as LeBron played, they're taking shots with 5 seconds on the clock because you want to limit as many possessions as you possibly can to Golden State. You start letting them get 95, 100, 105 possessions, you're asking for trouble. You're asking for them to get somewhere around 130 in regulation. And Cleveland cannot get there with that roster. But, JR, you're going to have to wear this one. George Hill, you're going to have to wear this one. Like I said, you know, free throw guys. Kevin Durant missed a free throw, and he's a lot better free throw shooter than George Hill. But, JR, I don't know what you were thinking. I don't know why. I mean,
Cavs will bounce back on Sunday night. Mark my words, they'll win it. Unless Kevin Durant can actually play defense on LeBron James, they will lose. Not only will they lose, they will get their butts pounded. Golden State Warriors will get their butts pounded. People freaking are gonna at me. I had this game going 6 Cleveland. LeBron James is too good. They should have already won. I was calling a sweep. for Cleveland. Heck, they should have won that game. Feedback calls. I think the NBA's rigged in favor of Golden State sometimes, just for the ratings. But then again, at the same time, you're wondering, why don't they just rig it in favor of Cleveland so that they can drag this series on? So, I don't know. There was a ton of questionable calls, a ton of missed calls. I don't know what to think of it. They'll bounce back. Golden State will panic. Bro, I built a 4 there! Are you kidding me? Please, someone tell me that they saw me build a 4 there.
At the line, I mean, normally guys, they look at the board, okay, top ball game. Okay, yeah, okay, we're down one.
Yeah,
Dude, and you're a guard.
If you knew this was going to happen, and you had to guess which player
I
did
told him this to start the show. I would pick that guy.
Exactly.
JR would be number 1, JaVale McGee would be number 2.
Listen,
And that's saying something.
I know JR, and I like JR a lot. He has a good heart. He can be a little knuckleheaded, and his concentration comes and it goes.
Yes.
And he has shooter's amnesia, which is great. But he also has game amnesia, which is disastrous
Yes.
in this moment. And he was the worst player to snatch the basketball in the middle of the lane because the guy who could have been who's on the hook to be the lowercase go to the game to get the bulk of the blame was Kevin Durant for not boxing him out and for missing that other free throw.
Rebound if you're Durant.
If JR grabs it and knows the score, and let's just say, for sake of argument, because his nature would be just to go right back up with it and shoot a little fall away floater in 6-7 feet in the lane. What if he makes that shot with 3 seconds left, 2 seconds left, and it wins the game? Kevin Durant is on the hook, man. Oh, you didn't box him out, and you missed that free throw down there?
If you look at this replay, JR could have literally got the ball and went right back up to the right-hand side.
He might have. I think Kevin would have loomed over it.
It would have been a tough shot if Durant was there.
Because think about he gets the ball, and Kevin Durant is thinking he's...
NBA Twitter is
basketball religion.
It is sometimes more exciting than the actual games.
NBA Twitter is
chaos in the back.
About to shoot it. So all he has to do is just dip up under me and go to the right and ball up.
You can do all sorts. I mean, you can pump fake.
Yeah.
You can take one dribble,
Get to the free throw line?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, there's so much you can.
Okay, now this is like second level, but I was hoping in the flash point of the moment that he just looked to kick either or LeBron.
Yeah.
LeBron had a hot hand and just kick it, let him have. This would be a buzzer shot, wide open for somebody.
The reason why he didn't pass it to LeBron, Skip, is that he thought they were ahead.
Well,
He's like, well, I'm just right. He's like, well, he said it, somebody fouled me. Yeah. So that's why he wouldn't pass it, because in any other situation, you and I both know they're looking to get the ball to LeBron. And because he thought they were ahead, why do I need to pass it to LeBron? I can just hold on to the ball. That's going to take an extra couple of seconds. They come foul me. I hit it, and the ball didn't go. But you were tied.
So, Chris Broussard, what did I tell you when I passed you in the hall yesterday?
You said
Cleveland's going to win. I said it on the air. Cleveland's going to win. I thought it was right there for the taking. It's stealing the game. You're going to have to go steal it from a team that's kind of reeling out of the Houston series. Might not take you quite seriously enough. Game 1 was the one to steal with no Iguodala.
They would have won.
Yeah,
They still... I know.
Well, if he made the foul shot.
Yeah, they... Well, George Hill got lucky because now he's getting off the hook because of JR. Because he's an 80% free throw shooter. You could tell by the way, though, that he shot the first one that he wasn't going to make the second one. He didn't even get over the ball over the rim. By the way, he shot the first one. It was obvious that he was going to miss.
He had nerves.
Yeah.